Hey, Opie and Anthony, Jim Norton, having a good show today. Just had an ugly confrontation in the hall. I knew it was going to happen. Whatever. I just want to explain my point, that's all, and then we'll move on. Artie Lang, walked out of the bathroom and say hi. I'm like, I ain't saying hi to you. You know, you're on Howard's show saying how we don't have any listeners, blah, blah, blah. And I go get some new shtick. And then he gets pissed, you don't take shots at me, blah, blah, blah. So then I got into the whole Jim Norton and Artie Lang thing, which pisses me off to this day. When Norton was playing with Artie Lang, we couldn't have been nicer. We're saying Jimmy's on the road with Artie Lang, and Artie's a very funny comedian. We gave him nothing but props. And that guy didn't have the balls to mention your name once on Howard's show when that show was being promoted. He kept saying, I don't know, I'm doing a show in Philly, blah, blah, blah. We did right by him. So I'm not going to sit there and do this fake shit in the hallways if the guy is on Howard's show trashing us and saying we don't have any listeners. And then he's like, I know you have listeners.
It's just another one that has to take orders.
And then everyone came piling out of the Howard Stern studio and whatever. And then they're running after me with a TV camera. I'm not going on TV. This is a real fucking moment. I'm not going to sit around and make believe, we get along when he's on the show trashing us and saying we don't have listeners. Guess what? We work too fucking hard to hear that shit.
You just got to sit there and
it was ugly, bro.
Take orders.
It was real ugly, actually. But I'm not going to fucking deal with that shit. Oh, hi, we all get along. Really? I'll sit down with any one of those guys and talk it out. Any one of them. No problem. But I ain't going to play this make-believe we get along shit.
The uncomfortable moments in the elevator?
Yeah, every morning, we have to, go in the elevator with some of those guys. It is uncomfortable. But we did right by Artie Lang. Trust me. Jimmy knows it.
Yep.
We did right. Knowing the two shows didn't get along, but yeah, Jimmy and Artie, that's a pretty solid comedy show, and we did right. Said how funny he was, and he's with Jimmy, a pretty cool thing. And, man, it wasn't promoted that way whatsoever on the other side. And then the guy who we were really not helping out, he doesn't need my help or the show's help, but the guy I was pumping up, has he can't wait to take shots at us on a Howard show. So then I see him in the hallway and he says, hey, what's up, Ope? Fuck you. For real, fuck you. We did right by you.
Yep.
He goes you don't take shots at me? I'm like, yeah, of course we do. But most cases, we're not the first ones to take shots, believe it or not.
It's like the sheepdog and the wolf that punch the clock in the cartoon. They're just battling each other, and then they're, all right, good night, Fred.
The shots you guys have, and I mean, Artie's a friend of mine, but the reality is the shots you guys have.
And he
have
said
taken
how funny you are and all that, and and he likes you and all that. I'm like, all right, it's not about. Sorry, Jimmy.
That's all right. The shots you guys have taken at Artie that I've seen have been retaliatory shots. Because I mean, I know off the air, you've said nice things about him, and then something will come up on the air, and you go, why the fuck is he bashing us? You've reacted that way to me, even why is he saying this? He
goes out of his way to bash us, and it's all right, but we did right by you, motherfucker. We did right by you. We actually sold tickets for one of your shows. Oh, I don't have any listeners. So I told him to get him, a new shtick when it comes to making fun of us. Oh, here comes a little.
Hi. Oh, he flipped the bird now. There you go. There's little Nicky. I got to see him today. Wish I would have seen it.
It was bad. It was real bad.
They don't have their own bathroom over there? On that wing? On that wing of the building?
It was a long time coming. Long fucking time coming.
Yeah, I should have known. They should have known at some point, there would be some fireworks.
Well, I know you had said
they all came running out fuck. It was me against, because it was one of those times I went down there by myself. Because every time we go to the bathroom, there's a potential for something insane to happen. And the one time I'm completely it was me against literally, they were fucking piling out of that area.
Yeah.
That one door.
That half of the building.
Security guys and cameras and fucking stupid Baba Booey and his big fucking fake teeth. Another one that is so nice to our faces, but can't wait to get on Howard's show to trash us any chance he gets. Ugh. I'll sit down with any of you. I'll fucking talk out any problem, but I'm not going to sit around and make believe we all get along, and then you go on the show and trash us.
Like, why couldn't I have had to have taken a piss? I missed it.
Oh, you would have been right in there, my brother.
Would have been fun.
Agree to disagree. Yeah, whatever. That's all. I just told him, he said hi, and I was like, I ain't taking a hi from you. What's the problem? We did right by you, Artie. You know that. You didn't do shit for Jimmy when it came down to that show. Simple as that. You didn't do shit for whatever reason. Whether you can't or what, or chose not to. You didn't do shit. And you can listen to the tapes. We were saying how funny you are and how that's a great show to go to. Jimmy Norton and Artie. And you didn't do shit in return. And you know that. I think that's what bothers you. So keep your headphones on. You take your leak. I'll take my leak, and that's it. But if anyone wants to talk, I'll sit down with anyone and talk. No problem. No problem. Ugly. As in meeting time.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What, you guys don't take shots at me? Yeah, we do. We didn't take the first shots. Never had a problem with Artie Lang. We don't go back 10 years with Artie Lang. 10, 11, 12 years with Artie Lang.
No.